one's pursuit of life, there are two ways in which one can pursue it, either as a sannyasin, as a renunciant, as a monk, or as somebody who is performing activity in the world, in the society, and living as a part of the society. And all of them, all cultures included, say the renunciant's path is the better one. It's there. So no point taking offense or not in it. It's the fastest, the quickest way to realize the nature of truth and not be bogged down by this ups and downs and the continuous dualities that keep happening as ebbing and flowing waves that crash upon the shore. To be not influenced by them, the best path to live life is of that of a monk. For the rest of the people who are in pursuit of some activity all the time, to get something, to let go of something, to enjoy something, to run away from something or run towards something, people who are in that, for them there is the second mantra. This second mantra is for those who are involved in activity and are a part of the society and don't want to live the life of a renunciant. The words of this second mantra are as like this: Kurvanneveha karmani jijivishe chatan samaha evan tvayi nanyatetosti na karma lipyate nare. One more time. Kurvanneveha karmani jijivishe chatan samaha evan tvayi nanyatetosti na karma lipyate nare. Once again, if you are chanting it as a mantra, jijivishe chatagum samaha, you would have heard, but when you read it out, that agam is not needed. It doesn't make sense if you are reading it. It's only so that the listeners are clear that there is an anuswara sound there. All right. The word by word split of this is kurvan eva iha becomes kurvan neveha. Iha meaning here, eva is only, and kurvan is by doing, performing. The kru dhatu, which means karoti, kuru, kurvan is by doing. Here, karmani, actions or activity, jijivishe. So the rough meaning is karmani. Shankaracharya and many others keep implying that wherever karmani is used, they refer to rituals. But most of what we do can be thought of as rituals. So it's not that. So in the commentary, if you hear, when you are going to hear it, karmani agnihotradini is what Shankaracharya's commentary says, which means karmani, or the word karmani refers to the agnihotra and other such yajnas and yagas one does. Why do those Vedas prescribe all those yagas and yajnas? These are all towards a very, very, very selfish purpose. That is why Krishna puts them down in Bhagavad Gita, saying, Nistraigunyo bhavarjuna, traigunya vishayaha vedaha. All these Vedas, the general perception is, oh, the Vedas are such exalted texts. But you look at the content of them, they are very, very selfish. Like, oh, you want success in life, you do this. Oh, you want wealth in life, oh, you do this. Oh, you want health, oh, you do this. Oh, you want to cause harm to somebody else, you have an enemy, you want to put that enemy down, you do this. This is how the Vedic mantras go. Now, we are at the second section of the Vedas, which deal with the with the more profound questions of life. Those are the immediate necessities of a comfortable living, are those agnihotras and others. So when somebody is doing all those yajnas and yagas, it's not some profound spiritual pursuit. It's a very basic human aspiration towards a more comfortable zone. So all of those, agnihotra and all the other karmas, or the activities that we do in life, go into a job, go doing something, reading, studying something to do something, or all our pursuits from of life, to be comfortable, to be pleasant, to be that's the idea of life, right? So to be more pleasant and to avoid unpleasantness, all those pursuits are karmani, fall under the same umbrella. In Sanskrit commentary, they'd be referred as agnihotradini, which also means the same thing. You need not think that karmani only refers to rituals, all actions. Performing all of those actions here in this world, kurvaneveha karmani jiji vishet chatam samaha. The word split is jiji vishet shatam samaha. Samaha are years, shatam are 100. Once again, not 100 are 100. Because Shankaracharya says, general perception of the world is 100 years are a full life. Doesn't matter if there is more possibility of living more. Is it really the best uppercase scenario? But generally in the world it is understood that 100 is a full life. So one jiji vishet, ish, the ishya dhatu is a desire for something. Jivitum ichet is jiji vishet. So one should desire to live for 100 years on this earth. If somebody who is not a renunciant, not tena tyaktena bhunjita, not somebody not in that zone, but somebody who is in the grips of desire, should still, even if he's going through daily household life, one must desire to live for 100 years, performing all the activity in that understanding, at least, that the creator that is there, the source of creation, is in everything that is a part of creation. So creator is within the created. With that understanding, if you perform actions, then what? Evam tvayi. Evam is thus. In such a scenario, tvayi, in you, tvam, let's not do vibhaktis. Tvayi and nare are in the same vibhakti, which means they both are in the same context. In such a human being, if you do it, this is a direct addressing to the reader. It is not an abstract philosophy, it's saying you. If you perform actions like this, and na karma lipyate, karma meaning action again, the singular word. Lipyate means does not smear or does not get attached to, does not entangle you. This activity that you pursue does not bog you down, or its grip on you is not binding. Na lipyate. Clear? Yes, Kaveji. Na anyatha. So anyatha is, so there are these words tatha. Tatha means like that, right? Yatha is like how. Anyatha is in another way. Na anyatha. So apart from this means apart from this understanding, there is no way in which you can avoid the grip of karma. From this, what is your question? From this understanding, approaching life with this understanding that the creator is the part of the created and is within, not somewhere else out there. The source of creation is functioning within you. With that understanding, apart from that functioning, apart from that knowledge, there is no other way in which you can be free from the grips of karma. I get your question. Where is that? I hope the question is clear to everybody. Kurvan neva, he clearly sees that there are two nas. It is not that there is kurvan na eva, it is kurvan eva. But when they come together, it is said with two nas because there is an extra emphasis that is needed there when kurvan plus eva comes. Did this confuse other people or is this clearer? Sai, is this clear for you? Is this clear? There is no extra, it's not kurvan na eva, it is kurvan plus eva. When they come together, you add that extra na and not say it as kurvan eva to emphasize on that halant in kurvan plus eva. Clear? Cool. Any other questions, guys?